in today.
All right. So the next piece we're gonna do it's a different one. It's called Generation, and it came. We were actually sitting around one day, and we were looking around at school, and we was like, man, you know, it's funny because people that used to be here, like people that are new that are coming in, they're looking at us kind of like the way we used to look at them, like the people that graduated, and we was like, man, you know, it kind of seems like we took their place almost. And we was like, well, you know, we need to write something to kind of get people to see, like, one day, you know, you looking at me like, man, you know, you this. One day somebody gonna look at you like that. And you need to be ready. You know what I'm saying? You need to start thinking about how you gonna help the next person. How you gonna think about it? How you gonna uplift the people that are coming in after you? And that's where this song came from. It's called Generation. And it goes like this. We are the generation that we used to watch, and those folks once looked up to. We have now replaced them. You are now that man, you are now that girl. You can now make a difference for tomorrow's new world.
The generation of them seems to speak to the child within, always and forever looking up to them, us. My generation is a generation like no other, bringing together things that would have never been seen in the past, which is now coming together in full circle. I mean, our kids are now our brothers. Our brothers are now our husbands. And our sisters are our wives. Intertwined within the very fabric of our lives, we move to one accord. Not behind a Honda. No, driven by one heartbeat, one movement, one soul. You know, we must continue to strive for greatness, educating our youth and letting them know that the future is now. Letting them know that words can sometimes cause life-threatening injuries, like sweaty palms, heavy breathing, and a broken heart left to bleed. It's not you, it's me. Words that we've heard countless times before, and each time we do, we must continue to raise each other up. You see, I'm not doctors, lawyers, and teachers was once told the very same thing. So my generation, how will we respond to the misconceptions that have been placed upon us? Constantly looked down upon, not expected to succeed. So you see, my generation, we must continue to prove them wrong, each and every day, that the Lord allows us to live free. The place that they once were, we have arrived. They have given us the tools we need to survive. As kids, we looked at them in their adventures, not realizing we too be let loose in nature, to pave our path like they did us, to run our race but never rush, because the finish is alone. You see, we are the generation that will now get looked at. We are now in a position to mold, reach, and teach those who come next. To start a new cycle that one can never reject. The cycle of love, knowledge, and hope. To extend our hands and throw the rope that will ever be tied to the history of time. That our lives are not in vain, and we too sought to bring about change. You see, God has designed our path since birth. He has put us here on this earth to bring it back self-worth. He has made us more aware of the things we must share. The pinnacles we must reach, and the mountains we must climb. It is now our time to make our dreams come true. To my generation, wake up and do what you have to. To show our generation before that struggle was not for nothing, and that we can achieve.